Bre Creative. Well, whatever. But I'm Bre, by the way. I am the author of Murray Mysteries, and I published this like 3 weeks ago. It's so crazy. It's so funny because about an hour and a half ago, I did a live, and I did not realize it was on private. So this time it's like I actually pressed public this time. Um, and on the previous live stream I did, I was like working on one of my literature assignments, so like, oh, I need to do this and all that stuff. Um, so yeah, it was funny. It's really funny. Um, but yeah, I'm live once again. This time I pressed the public, so hopefully it works this time. Um, but I don't know. I'm just on here like having a wonderful conversation and all that stuff. And just going with the flow. So yeah. I don't know. I said so much on that live stream. Oh, hello. Yes, hello. I remember you too. Yes, I. Oh man, it has been a day. This Sunday afternoon, and I don't know. It's just been a yeah. It's like been a very smooth day. Yes, smiley face, smiley face. Yes, I I don't know because like I went to church earlier and then I went to In-N-Out Burger with some friends and yeah, it's been having a good time. And then of course working on an assignment. But other than that, it's been really cool, really cool. So, yes. Um, let's see. Yeah. But if I look off of the camera, it's mainly because I'm looking at my laptop. But like I don't have too much to do, but yeah, I'm I'm I don't know. Going through the day pretty much. So, yeah. But let's see. Oh, hello, hello. Nice to see you on the live. Do I have a favorite movie? I really like Tangled. I like Tangled. You know, grew up watching Disney movies and all that stuff and all the whatchamacallit. Yeah, all the Disney princesses and all that stuff. But yeah. But here's the funny thing. I did a live like an hour and a half ago. I didn't realize it was on private. So it's like it made me laugh so much. I was just talking to myself. I was like, okay, here's my assignment. I'm doing my assignment for literature class. And I was talking a lot about my book. I was talking about my book, Mermaid Mysteries. And then I was like, towards the end of the live stream, I was like, oh, look at the books of Powerless that I have and all that stuff. And all that stuff. Oh, yeah. And I was like, I don't know. I was just showing how powerless, and I was like, you know. So yeah, feel free to type in the chat any questions or anything like that. I love writing. I love telling stories and all that stuff. And yeah, it's been really great. And um, let's see. Yeah, but I've been having a wonderful Sunday. Yes, hello, hello. Yes, everyone said hello. Yes. Let's see. Answer my. Wait, what does Ella mean? I d- task? I don't think so. Hold up. I'm kind of getting used to doing the live stream on my phone. So I don't think I saw the question. Um, hold up. Um, yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it. Where can I find that? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Hold up. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, who's your name? Oh, I'm Bre. Yeah, my name's Bre. I can answer that. What? I am not understanding. I'm not understanding that the question. But um yeah. Anyways, let's see. What's your what are your hobbies? Oh, my name is Bre. My name is Bre. Hello. I don't know. It's so oh, it sounds something. Anyways, what are your hobbies? My hobbies, I love reading and writing. Uh, every once in a while, I might like do some drawing on the side or something like that. Um, yeah. Oh yes. Hello, hello. Um, so yeah, I really like reading and writing a lot. And hold on. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm wondering because I'm like, yeah. Oh, what's your favorite color? My favorite color is blue. I love blue so much. That's what I'm currently wearing. Um, but yeah. Oh, I'm just seeing some weird things. Um, oh no, not those two numbers. No, 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 not those two numbers. You don't know how many times I see those numbers. Oh, hello, hello. Let's see. Oh, your favorite color pink? Okay. Okay. I actually have a book cover that's like, let's see. Yeah, I have like something with pink on here, all that stuff. Hold up a second. Hold up a second. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. What's your favorite food? I like pizza. Nothing's wrong with pizza. Um, hold up. Well, I'm just gonna put that. I'm sorry. Okay, that was so weird. I was like, mm. Anyways, oh, same, same. Okay, okay. Yeah. Uh, so where were we? I don't know. That was so weird what happened. I was like, what the world is going on the live stream? I was like, it was just so weird. I was like, some weird messaging. But I just, you know, okay, let me just like, because I don't want to get too weird, but yeah. I like tacos more than pizza. Oh, okay, okay. I went to Taco Bell like last year, like so many times during the summer. I uh I would get uh the supreme wrap. So yeah. What's your favorite topping on pizza? I don't really have a favorite topping. I like a lot of toppings. Well, no, 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 wait. Chicken, 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 chicken. And oh, you don't like Taco Bell? Aw, man. But yeah. So pretty much. Oh, you don't like it that much. Okay, okay. But yeah. Um, let's see. I I don't know. I feel like there's not much to do on a Sunday afternoon, you know? I love pineapple on pizza. I actually had that for the very first time a few weeks ago here at college, and I actually like it. I actually like it. I eat it every once in a while. Okay. But yeah. So, yeah, I'm currently in college, here at UTA. What time is it? Let's see, 3:45. It's 3:45 right now. And I'm kind of like Oh yeah, for me, yeah, 3:45. I'm like in the middle of the country, so it's like central time. Um, so yeah. Um, but pretty much I attend college at. Yeah, yeah. I currently attend college at UTA as a freshman, and majoring in English. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So I have a lot of English assignments, or I have a lot of English classes to do to get my degree. And I know I don't look like I'm in college. I look like I'm still in high school or something like that. I get that a lot, but um, yeah. Um, do you know Spanish? I know a little bit of Spanish. I'm currently taking a Spanish class. For my uh, wait, can you stand up? I'm not that tall. Yeah, I'm not tall. I'm not that tall. Um, yeah, I'm not that tall. I'm not tall. I'm not that tall. Trust me, I'm not that tall. Like, mm-mm. I'm not that tall. Oh, oh, hello. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. Anyways, yeah. But this semester I'm taking like 6 classes. I know that sounds like a lot, but two of them are online classes. Oh, taller than me. You look like you could be in high school. I know. I get that a lot. Um, but I actually like be like, oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, like, mm. Oh, 11th grade. Okay, I can give you that. I can give you that. Yeah, like yeah. Because even whenever I was in high school, people thought I was a freshman. I can tell you're in college. Yeah, because I'm in my dorm room. Or maybe a little bit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. Like when I was in high school, people thought I was a freshman, which is crazy. Which extracurricular activities does your college offer? There are so many. I'm going to tell you, there are so many. Like, too many to count. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to say. It's like there's just so many opportunities here at UTA that I'm like, you can do like basically anything here. And yeah, I go to a lot of the on campus events. And I have a good time. I get plenty of free stuff and all that stuff. Like, okay, so college tip: go to as many college events as you can because you get a lot of free stuff. Like, seriously, you get a lot of free stuff. And take advantage of getting to try to get to know people, make connections, um, make new friends, and you know, you never know how far that can take you. That's what I'm currently learning in college. Can you give me a shout out? Okay, shout out to Jocelyn. Shout out to Jocelyn. I love Dr. Pepper. How about you? Okay. Okay. I don't drink soda anymore. Yeah, I don't drink soda anymore. Like I like soda. It's just the sugar. It's like a lot of sugar. So I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I'm not like really a sugar person. So yeah. Or like when it comes to soda, like I like soda, but it's like I don't drink it very often. It's like you will not catch me drinking a soda. And sorry if I'm talking a little fast, but I don't know. Ever since like moving into college, I've been like even more social. But yeah. Um, how old are you? Well, I am a freshman in college, so like that can like kind of give you a hint. Do you play any sports on campus? I actually don't play any sports. I used to play basketball in high school though. But mentally, mentally, I was kind of worn out and all that stuff. So I kind of stopped playing sports. Um, but I still like to go watch sports. I went to a basketball game last Tuesday at the College Park Center at UTA. Watching a basketball game. And yeah. So I do enjoy going to games and yeah. That's nice. So I do gymnastics. I play basketball, volleyball, track. That's really nice. Really nice. I I was in a track class for only a month for my freshman year of high school. And yeah. Oh man, I miss my college days. Oh, and I do more sports. Okay, okay. Yeah, it's good to get yourself involved with different things. It's really nice, yes. And um, I'll say in college, like it's definitely important to get involved in things and all that. Yes, and to be active as well. Yes, definitely, definitely. Um, yeah. Um, I don't know. I'm like, it's so funny. It's funny because I did a live stream like an hour ago, and I was like, I had it on private. Like I was like, why do I have the live stream on private? That's crazy. And I realized that after I finished, so it was so funny. Mm, interesting. Yeah, me, I can do a cartwheel, but yeah, mine's is not as good. But yeah. Oh yeah, you too. Have a good day. Um. But yeah. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Like, would you mind if I talk about some things about my writing or something? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I really like talking about writing and storytelling and all that stuff. Like if you don't mind if you want me to talk about like some things I write or something. Like, I don't know. There's no showing off. There's no showing off but here. Like judgment free, judgment free. So yeah, let's see, let's see. So yeah, I guess I can. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Like yeah, I'm gonna talk about like what I write about and all that stuff. Okay, it's so funny because when I first got my laptop, because it's crazy because this laptop, I'm gonna I'm gonna show you. So this laptop is oh okay. This is actually my very first laptop ever, and I had it since my freshman year of high school, and I love it. I love it. My parents bought it for me as a early birthday present, so it's really cool. And it was whenever they um, noticed that I really loved to write, and I was actually writing my first book, Mermaid Mysteries, and it was really cool. It was really cool. Um, yeah, and whenever I started off, using my laptop, it was like primarily for writing stories. And what I love using is Google Drive. It's so simple and easy that you can like do like almost anything on it. And I've been writing so much stuff and have so much writing content and all that stuff. It's really fun. Like if you have any questions, like what I do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, yeah. I go by Bre a lot. Um, it's simple and a lot of people remember me my name and yeah. So yeah. What is your favorite fruit? Um, favorite fruit? Um, I'll say strawberries. Strawberries with caramel on top. So yeah. Yeah. Um, yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question. But yeah. Um, let's see. Oh, blueberries. Blueberries. Mm. Yeah. But a little bit about what I write. So I write fantasy. Um, specifically like young adult fantasy, but I just say fantasy just in general. Um, and I um let's see, with fantasy, it allows for an escape from the real world and whatever problems are going on. And it's like a world that you want to live in. It's like the idea of this world that you enter that you don't want to get out from, pretty much. Um and whenever I actually got into fantasy at actually um engaging with the genre, um yeah, I just wanted more of it. I wanted more of the fantasy and the characters. Really, it's the characters who move the story forward and determines what happens and all. Is 6-7 annoying? Yes, it is very annoying. It's very annoying. I hear it a lot here in college, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like as long as it's not overdone, I'm okay. But yeah, are you good at drawing? I'm okay. I'm okay with drawing. One of my favorite drawings, you brought up a really is that's a really good question. Let me get my sketchbook. Actually. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, I'm about to show my favorite. Well, not it's not like entirely a drawing, but a design that I really, really love to do. 1 second. Oh, I thought I was on the page. Ah, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Come on, come on, come on. Hold up. I'm almost okay. So this is my favorite right here. Right there. That is my favorite. And it actually inspired me to put it on my book cover. So thank you, thank you. So it inspired me to put it on my book cover. So you see the teal right here. So that's like the inspiration for it. And I love it so much. It's literally my favorite design to draw. And thank you. Thank you. Yeah, this is the entire book cover, by the way. I'll just block my face. So show the book cover. Yeah. Just playing some peekaboo right there. Um But yeah. Um let's see. I don't know, like what got me into writing books in the first place? Well, other than yes, I do go to church. I go to church like every Sunday. Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do notice that. Yes. But yeah, I do go to church. As a Christian, like it's like walking the Christian walk with God. It's a learning thing, very continuous, and yeah. And here at college, uh, it has been um, a huge learning process, staying connected with God. So yeah, it's and also a big shift because you know, being here at college on my own, trying to figure things out and all that stuff. And yeah, definitely. So great question, great question. So yeah, what got me into writing writing books in the first place? I was actually reading The Hunger Games. I was reading the first book and I was like, yes, me too, me too. I love going to church. Yes. I yeah, I was reading the first book of The Hunger Games and I was like, I want to write a book. I want to write a book. And I was like, as I was thinking about that, I was like, I have a story in mind that I really want to write about. And I thought about mermaid mysteries. And what's so funny because Mermaid Mysteries was not originally a book. It all began as a dream at 3 in the morning, December 2020. Like, seriously, it was. And I loved it so much that less than a month later, I went on my journal and I was writing a script version of um, of Mermaid Mysteries, and then I was thinking about, oh, this is gonna be a series. This is gonna be a series. Um, and whenever I visualize stories, I play it like a movie in my head, and yeah, that's how it comes to me. Do you play Roblox? I used to play Roblox when I was younger. I don't anymore. Um, yeah, and I tried to get back to it, but I was like, I just don't play anymore. But I used to. I used to. Yeah. Yeah. So whenever I started writing the book, oh, hello. What kind of creator are you? So I'm like a writer creator. I published my book. Yeah, I published my book like 3 weeks ago on Amazon. It's called Marine Mysteries, and yeah, there's my name right there, Brienne and Hampton. But I go by Bree. Um, and yeah. Um, yeah. Let's see. So yeah, I I write books. I tell stories. I love it so much. Oh, 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 okay. Oh, yeah, because I was getting a little confused a little bit, but I was like trying to answer the questions and all. But yeah, okay. Um, yes. But whenever I started writing books, oh, when did you decide to be a writer? Amazing question. So, yes. So it was like January 2022 whenever I actually wanted to start writing a book, and that's whenever I started Mermaid Mysteries. I loved it so much. I was like, I don't know. I was loving the process and the life of being a writer, and I was just having a great time and all that stuff. Let's see. Yeah, and it took me 2 months to write the book. Yeah, to actually write and finish the book, and it was like a huge. Uh, yeah, it was a huge accomplishment for me writing that very first book. Um, yes, I'm gonna. Okay, so I'll answer this question really quick. I don't celebrate Halloween. Yeah, I don't celebrate Halloween. But yeah, to answer that question. So I didn't like dress up. So I was like, I don't know, super minimal. I'm like, you can assume what I am, I guess, but I don't know. Anyways, um, but yeah, let's see, back to writing. So yeah, it took me 2 months to finish the book. It was a lot of revising and editing, which was not my favorite part. It's literally no one's favorite part to go back to the writing and like changing things. So that was a big learning process for me. And whew, I'm telling you, like the chapter one in Marine Mysteries Today was not the original one. I actually rewrote the first chapter 2 times. So it took me 3 attempts to like finally have the chapter one that I really love. Um, so yeah, so there's a lot of revising and editing, and then when am I going to publish this? And I don't know. I didn't have any idea whenever I wanted to publish my ministries because I was like, oh, I want to do this summer. I want to do it next summer. Like I definitely wanted to do it whenever I was not in school. But this past summer, yeah, the summer of 2025, like I started like putting myself out there and promoting my book. Like, hey, I'm publishing a book called Murray Mysteries, blah 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 blah, and all that stuff. And what genre is it? So it's fantasy. It's fantasy actually. I love fantasy so much. It is the first book of a trilogy, and um, and yeah, you can actually find it on Amazon. Yeah, you can either get the ebook, the paperback, or the hardcover. So yeah. Yes, love fantasy. I even have a wait a second. Hold up, let's see if I have it. Uh yes, I have a penguin random house little pen that I got from the book festival this year actually. And it's so wonderful. I also have a mystery one and a thriller one. I have a let's see. Let me see. Yes. 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 See, right here I also have a mystery one right here. Like I read mysteries, I read fantasy. Like these are like my two top favorite genres to read. And with fantasy, there's like so many different types of like subgenres and all that stuff. Um, but it's so funny because if you ask me about my favorite book, oh gosh, um, because like it's so funny because I published my own book, but that's being selfish. So my favorite book that isn't mine is the Hunger Games series, and I love the Hunger Games so much. I actually started by read or not reading books. I watched the movies. I started watching the movies And the first time I watched the movies was I was 9 years old when I watched the Hunger Games. I was 9 or 10 years old, and then I was like, yeah, I was like getting into Hunger Games like crazy. And then my parents saw that I really loved the Hunger Games, and um, let's see, like about 4 years ago, almost 4 years ago, they got the entire series for Christmas, and also I got the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes book as well. So I read the entire series in less than 2 months, and then when it came to the prequel book, Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, it took me 2 attempts to like finish it. It took me like over a year to actually finish the green book. I'm not gonna say the entire name again. But I actually pre-ordered the what is my favorite movie. Um, I'll say Tangle. Tangle's my favorite movie. I grew up watching Disney movies and all that stuff. Um, so yeah. Um, let's see. I got the latest Hunger Games book, Sunrise on the Reaping. That was actually the first book I ever pre-ordered, and I got it. Whenever I got it, I made sure I read it immediately. It took me about a week to read it, and I was like, it was really good. It was really good, and to know that there's going a movie adaptation of Sunrise on the Reaping, and it's going to come out next November is very exciting. Thank you so much. You have a great day. Yes. And yeah. So that's really amazing. Um so that's how I first got into writing, and the book series that actually got me into writing and all that stuff. And ever since 2022 I've been um um so many stories have came to me, and I've been enjoying the process of being a writer. And I don't know, ever since like 3 weeks ago, yeah, ever since 3 weeks ago, I I don't know, I became an author. So yeah. Yeah, probably so. But hopefully there's more. Hopefully there's more on the live stream. But yeah, feel free to ask questions, or um so yeah. Um but yeah. Um let's see. What's funny is like so Mermaid Mysteries is the first book in a series, and like I already have the other two books finished. Right now those other two books are like in revising and editing stages, and I currently have a few people reading over the second book, and I am just waiting for some feedback. So yeah. Um, but I definitely want it to, well, because I love the first book. I love all three of the books, but the second book on the Mermaid Mystery series is my favorite, and that's the one I'm currently editing. And I'm like, wait a second, wait a second. There's some things I'm noticing and all that stuff. Anyways, that's why I'm having a few people read over it to catch the small details for me, through a reader's perspective. So yes. Um, but yeah, ever since 2022, like so many stories have came to me. I've learned so much throughout like this writing journey, and like seriously, that like really. And like I've been through multiple rounds of writer's block. Writer's block is whatever, like it's kind of in the name, but it's whenever like you kind of feel stuck, or like that the inability to write something down on the page. Um, and yeah, it's like there are times that happen to me, that took like weeks or even months, and it was crazy. Um, let's see. I currently have this novel that I've been working on since um February of 2023, and um yeah, it's been through multiple rounds of writer's block, and yeah, um and it's really crazy because I'm currently on chapter 16 with it, because it's actually my very first novel, like for real. And yeah, like I've been through a lot of writer's block, and yeah, it's so crazy. And I have it opened up on my laptop right now, just looking at it. I've been doing a lot with it ever since. Like, it's crazy. Um, so yeah. Um, I'll say like it's so different than whenever I was writing the Mermaid Mystery series. Because whenever I was writing the Mermaid Mystery series, hello, welcome to the live stream. Like, welcome to the live stream. I was talking about like my writing experience, and yeah, um, yeah, it's been a long ride. Um, pretty much. Let's see. Yeah, it's very different from what I have for the Murray Mystery series. For example, with this new series that I'm working on, well, I haven't actively been working on it because I'm in focus about publishing Murray Mysteries, revising the second book, and then working on and then doing the beginning stages of revising and editing the third book. So this new book that I've been working on for 2.5 years now is currently on the back burner, but it's okay. It's okay. But I challenged myself actually to like actually write an actual novel, and it's been an interesting process. It's funny because I prefer like handwriting my stories, because like whenever it's in my head, I'm like I need it on the page now, like, and if not, it's not going to come the same way that it did the first time. And like that magic, that spark, um, that comes when you think about it the first time. And yeah, that's why I write it down. That's why actually, let me show you something. I'm going to show you something, because okay, this thing was a life changer. I'm going to go back here. This folder was a life changer for me. And I'm speaking louder because I'm way back here. But this thing, this expandable file folder, is where I keep all my writings. And I kind of decorated it with stickers to have some personality, but literally this was a life changer. I store all my writings in here, like seriously. The reason why I'm not showing the tabs is because those are future series in progress and top secret. Top secret. That's what I'm going to say. So, yeah. And like I said, right now I'm on chapter 16 with it. But on the computer, when typing up, I'm actually on chapter 9. Okay, and I'll tell you the word count that I have on the computer, because I know that for sure. So the word count that I have for this novel is 19,462 words, which is crazy. Because okay, compared to the story, Mermaid Mysteries, when I first finished the book, I had under 20,000 words. Um, but now with this book, it has like over 20,000 words, which is amazing. So yes, but with this novel that I'm currently writing, it's like almost at 20,000 words, which is so amazing. And yeah, I just have to, keep typing and like transferring the words from the paper to the actual computer. And yeah, and what I use is Google Docs. Well, yeah, I store it on Google Drive, but I use Google Docs to write the stories. Um, would you like to see a teaser about like this novel or what it's about? Just a little bit of a teaser. Let me see. Let me go to share. And feel free to ask questions or comment something in the chat. Like, yeah. Um, let's see. Let's see. Oh, oh, come on. Wait, that's not the. I'm on the wrong one. That's so funny. I have two Google Drive accounts, so I was on the wrong one. But okay, here we go. And I'm going to put this on present mode. I'm going to flip my camera. But you're going to see, if you're on the live stream right now, or whenever you watch it, you're going to get like a free little sneak peek. So this is like a little outline of my novel I'm currently working on. So yeah, title. I'm terrible at that. Oh, hello. How are you? Yeah, right now I'm just showing an outline of the first two chapters of my novel. You can kind of see the title. I guess I'm very bad at title reveals, but yeah. Um yeah. Yeah, it's been a pretty good day for me. Yeah, it's a work in progress. I'll say definitely a work in progress. Um, and yeah. Um, and of course it is a fantasy. I love fantasy so much, and um, yes, I have a love for fantasy. I buy so many fantasy books. Yes, I do enjoy writing it. Mermaid Mysteries is actually a fantasy first book of a series, and yes, yes, it's like fantasy is what got me into like actually reading again, and also beginning writing my own stories. And whenever I tell stories in my head, it's literally a fantasy. And yeah, that's very cool. And with my English classes that I'm currently taking in college, I'm I'm literally taking advantage of using fantasy. Like I'm for reals. Like, I'm not kidding. With one of my projects, well, my first project, I created a map. What made you interested into fantasy? I would say, okay, the Hunger Games got me started with that. Um, I know it's not a fantasy. I know it's like dystopian, but it's in the category of fantasy. But I'll say the world building and the characters definitely got me into fantasy. And then being exposed to different authors who write in the fantasy genre as well. And that's been really cool. And I've been like keeping my eye on like authors that I want to read, of books that I want to read and all that stuff. And I've been really getting into fantasy and all that stuff. Um, one of the book series I've yet to get to is literally the Powerless series by Lauren Roberts. So how in the world did I like literally get to Powerless? I feel like I'm so late to the hype train. It's so crazy because her Powerless series ended this year, and she published the second novella, Fearful. I actually pre-ordered this thing. I'm telling you for reals. And I don't know. I actually first saw the author at a book convention in Irving. About about 8 months ago. To this day, or almost to this day actually, and like she was so funny. She was so funny. I'm like, me and my friend were at that panel, and like, oh my gosh, what is going on? like and I really like the author, and then I checked out her TikTok page. Where am I from? Yeah, from Texas. Pretty much Texas all my life. Yeah. Uh, every once in a while I might say a certain word with an accent. You kind of gotta catch me say it, but yeah. Oh, you're from Australia. That's nice. That's really nice. I haven't met an Australian person. Uh, it's I know this is gonna be a little off topic, but oh my gosh, my friend, she was in theater, and she was the main character, and she actually pulled off an Australian accent very well. Oh, okay. Alrighty. All right. Yeah. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yes, yes. Oh my gosh, if I can remember. Oh my gosh. And it's so funny. Okay, because the play was called Xanadu. If you heard it, so it's like kind of like it has like it's disco theme with Greek mythology in it. I don't know if you ever heard of it before, but yeah, I went there to support my friends, and yeah, I knew a lot of theater people. I never was in theater, mainly because of the long rehearsal days. But it's so cool. I enjoy going to musicals. Um, yeah, but oh my gosh, yes, that's so amazing, so amazing. Um, yeah. So yeah, these books, I actually bought the series in July when I went to Barnes and Noble, which is crazy. And then I bought this book in September. When I went back to Barnes and Noble, and then I pre-ordered this on Amazon at the end of August, and I got it in the middle of September. So I I still need to read these books. I said I was gonna start reading it like as soon as I get to college, but I'm trying to get finished with all my assignments and all. But if I don't get to it by the end of the semester, I'm going to get to it December, like literally. Oh, okay. Yes, enjoy, enjoy. Have a good day at school. Oh, it's Monday for you. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh, have a good day. Thank you. Thank you. Mhm. So, yeah, definitely. So, yeah. Hopefully get to these books very soon. Right now it's sitting on my desk um inside my dorm room. So, yeah. Um oh gosh. It was a lot easier earlier today. But when it came to putting my stuff away, and I'm like, oh, I'm feeling something. Hold on. Okay, there we go. There we go. Um, but yeah, man, I've been having so much fun here. So much fun. Um, yeah, but in my literature class, what I'm, oh, hold on. Oh, I feel something back here. I'm just like, oh yeah, it's okay. But in my literature class, I am reading books because it's basically a reading class, and we read a lot. And I'm the only freshman in that class, which, sorry, which didn't really surprise me, since it was like a sophomore level class. But I finished my basic English classes like my senior year of high school, so I didn't have to worry about the freshman level English classes. But I'm currently reading The Blade Itself by Joe Abercrombie. This is the fantasy book that I chose to read, and I'm basically doing my biggest writing assignment based on this. So, yeah. And right now I am on chapter 38. I need to read 4 chapters this week and do a chapter summary analysis on it. But at this point, I'm basically doing the chapter summary analysis for extra credit because today I finished all the chapter summary analysis that I need to do. That was mandatory. Now I'm doing this for extra credit. And I'm like, I only have 99 more pages in this book. And it's funny because this is not the longest book I've read. The longest book I've ever read was The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, which was 517 pages to be exact. And I liked the book. My favorite part about the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes was literally the part of the 10th Hunger Games. So yeah, but I'm really liking this book. And then I have to read as you can see, the Lord of the Rings. I'm reading this one, the Fellowship of the Ring. Yes, the one with the crease. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. I feel so bad for like getting the crease, but it's part of reading, right? Because I got this for Christmas almost 3 years ago, and yeah. I'm finally reading it for a class, or this book. I'm reading this book for the class, and I'm almost done with it. I'm currently on the second part of the book. Oh man. Yeah, I'm on the second part of this book, and let's see. Yeah, I'm currently on page 360. Oh dear. I'm not sleepy. I'm just a little tired. But yeah. So oh wow, it just had to do that. So I have about 100 pages left in this book. Which yeah, it doesn't look like that much, but it looks like it's still a lot. It's still a lot. And in this tiny book. You know? Anyways, yeah. And then in my creative writing class, I been doing poetry. Oh my gosh. My yawns, they're so contagious. I've been doing poetry, nonfiction, and fiction. So I'm currently in the final genre we're doing, which is fiction. Thank goodness, because I love fiction. I love fiction, specifically fantasy. I guess I can touch upon the fiction portion of it, because okay, before I get there, on Mondays I do quizzes and talk about literally the reading that we had to do outside of class. And then Wednesdays are the writing workshops. I love Wednesdays because I get to honestly critique someone else's writing and, talk about it with other people in the class. When it comes to me critiquing someone's writing, I am quite passionate about it. Yeah, I love talking about, I love having discussions about writing, and I do sound like a graduate student whenever I'm in that class, and I'm kind of like a hype person in the writing workshop as well. Um, but yeah, I love it. I love it so much. Um, but I got to workshop my writing. Oh my gosh. I got to workshop my writing first for fiction, and my world was attacked. Um, and yeah, my world got attacked. um, and I was like, and like the first person who critiqued was asking question upon question upon question, and with the writing workshop, specifically in the class, in the classroom, the professor wants questions to be saved at the end. And I was really frustrated that it's question upon question upon question. And I was trying to like call that out from the person who was like asking question upon question upon question from my from my writing. And I'm like, I was trying to say that it's just like, and then all the students just chimed in and like, oh, the world, this, da. And like I understand some of their points. Well, when they were talking about the story that was like so brief, I feel like that was like only like the first scene. Yeah, the first scene of this story. They're like, oh, the battle scene would happen too fast and all. And I clarified it was a flashback, and all that stuff out. So yeah. So yeah, it was a lot to take in. Um. Yeah. But if the conversation wasn't going on question upon question upon question based on my world, I would have been fine, because yeah, I ended up tearing up after class. It was, yeah. Well, I understand that fantasy is a challenging genre to critique, but I love storytelling. I love um, my my fantasy so much. You know, fantasy, like with the story I was working with. Like I honestly I could not like find a new story to tell, so I just pulled out something that was from my not already written, based on what I've written junior year. It was a little bit out of my comfort zone because it's something that I learned junior year, like through Gothic literature, and I was talking about some. I was including some Gothic elements like uncanny, supernatural, dark forest. You know, some of those characteristics in the story, and yeah, my world was being attacked. The number one question I always ask myself whenever I allow someone to read my work is this a good story? If it's not a good story, I can work on it. I can like revise it, edit. I can change it. Like I can change how it's said, but I'm going to still tell the same story if you understand what I mean. So yeah, that really hit me hard. Um, that day it was like almost 2 weeks ago. Um, so yeah, it's like um, yeah. Um, yeah. I don't know, less. I'm not able to forget, Um, and I even mentioned that, like, I can tell you, like, I can lord dump this to you after class, like all about it and all that stuff, like literally, that's what I said. So yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, that's what happened to me that day, almost 2 weeks ago. Yeah. And I am currently, well, I guess currently trying to revise that short story. I started with the small things, the grammatical stuff. I haven't really got into like developmentally the story, because now I'm going to make it more like on the longer side of a short story. So we'll see how that goes. So I'll show you a little teaser about it. So yeah, being on the live stream, you get a teaser. You get a teaser about what this short story is about. So I don't have it. Okay, hold up. Let me see. Okay. So let me put. I'm just kind of showing my start. Kinda. But anyways, we go to the revised version. Okay. So this is So this is the title of the of my story. And this is a little before thingy-majiggy. This is a before reading. What's so funny is that, hold up, it's blurry. Okay, what's so funny is that a lot of people did not like this. This is a before reading, and I didn't understand how people just did not like it, because this is like something that I'm telling you beforehand, and this is something I had to confirm whenever I could finally talk. And this is what I said. I literally said, if you say her name, she is going to get you in your sleep. That's what I said. I was like, do not say her name. And I had someone literally tell me, you gotta see my face. I had someone literally tell me she would not care if she said this character's name. Oh my gosh, I warned you. I warned her. I literally warned her. And this character is someone you should not be messing with. And I'm glad this is not the first time I brought it up to someone who read the story. Someone literally said the character's name. Hold up. Sorry, it got a little loud. But someone literally said Spotter. And literally, not too long after, literally told me I had a nightmare about this character. Yeah, I know exactly why you did. Because you said the name. Because you didn't listen. I said, do not call her Spotter. Well, obviously, I'm the exception. But people don't listen. So, man, I really want to ask her, did you have a nightmare about this character? I know exactly why. Because you said the name. And there's a specific reason why you should not call the character by her real name. And there's yeah. And the main character is an unreliable narrator. And there's certain things that she doesn't want to say and tell. And I'm telling you, like it was crazy. Like really, really crazy. I am like seriously. Like for reals. Like it made me so mad. Um whenever yeah. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, it made me so mad whenever when that person was literally basically attacking my world and the bigger picture I have in my head. Because I literally had to confirm I have this huge world. I simplified it to a certain area and I chose one story to talk about it, beginning to end. Like, seriously, I literally had to confirm that multiple times. And I would have been happy to answer all those questions that people have. But it was at the wrong time. And with the utmost respect as a writer, I'm going to tell you, I will do my best to, shut my mouth until I can answer questions. But if you go on attacking my world, that is gonna hit so hard. Like, and I literally confirmed this too, that one of the biggest things that I lacked in the beginning of my writing experience was the world building. And I clearly said that is something that I'm still working on to this day and learning. I confirmed that. And then the professor joked about, oh yeah, no more fantasy, no more writing fantasy. I'm like, for the class, but what's my stubborn self gonna do in that class? I'm gonna write another fantasy. And professor, that's exactly what you're gonna get when I email you by Friday. No, because okay. No, because I contracted with my creative writing professor for my for the honors college, and I have to write 3 short stories. So I already did 2 of them. I only have 1 more to do, and yes, I'm going to make sure it's a fantasy. um, oh my gosh, it's going to be funny. Like whenever I watch the live stream again, I'm going to laugh at myself because I was. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyways, what a moment! What a moment! Um, but yeah. But yeah. I really love writing so much. I can talk about it all day long. Um, I can definitely talk about other things, but I can spend all day just talking about writing. Um, yeah, definitely. Um, like I'm definitely capable of it. Um, but yeah. Um, yeah. What a day, what a day, what a day. But yeah, thank you for stopping by in the live stream and yeah. Um, yeah, see you next time.